Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Mercedes Lounge. Today I have the 10th generation E-Class. Now in this video, I will show you guys all the interior features of this new E63S. Take a look at the exterior and also listen to the sound from the engine. Now this E63S features a 4-liter V8 biturbo engine producing a staggering 603 horsepower with 627 pound-feet of torque, which means that this E-Class launches from 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. This is a pre-facelift E63S. It's a 2020 model. Let's start from the front. You have the AMG body styling on this E63S. Behind the front apron, you have these vertical black chrome bars, and on top of that, you have the cross wing in silver chrome right here, and you have the Mercedes star at the center, AMG badging on the right-hand side. Now, tell you what, this car, as you notice, it sits wider. You have some design elements which make it appear that it has wider fenders right here and also on the other side. Now for that sleek design, it has these gorgeous multi-beam LED headlamps which have two eyebrows. Also has adaptive high beam assist, which means these are intelligent lights. They can adjust depending on the oncoming traffic. Front fascia, you have two very large outer air intakes with the horizontal elements which are black. This car has the AMG Night package, which means you have high gloss black elements on the front, larger air intakes, and these are fully functional air intakes. You have a bunch of sensors at the front which provide more features for the active driver packages. Now right here, the front facing camera is down here below. Now on the facelift 2021 E-Class, the front-facing camera is somewhere over here, and I think this one, in my opinion, provides better symmetry, having the camera underneath the Mercedes star. On the hood, you have that iconic AMG Power Dome hood, which gives it a very aggressive and masculine look. Now let's take a look at the side profile. You have these multi-spoke AMG forged wide-spoke rims, and these look gorgeous in this black, and sitting on Michelin tires. These are Pilot Sport 4S tires, and the size on the front tires is 265/35 R20. These are 20-inch rims. Then you have those 15.4 rotors and the red brake calipers. These are 6-piston brakes. The front brakes are also perforated, which means you have heat dissipation and offers you maximum stopping capabilities. V8 biturbo 4Matic Plus, which means based on the driving conditions, the drivetrain can send power to whatever wheels needs it, and in race mode, you can switch to 100% rear-wheel drive on this E63S. Now let me close this door here, and we can really appreciate the side profile. Love the horizontal line across. The other cool feature I want to show you guys, because of the AMG Night package, the window surrounds are in black color, which is this black color right here, which is the AMG Night package. Another plus, side mirror housings have carbon fiber. Stepping back, really taking the rims here. On the rear, you have the red brake calipers as well, and those Michelin Pilot 4S tires. Size of the rear tires, 295/30 R20, 20-inch rims. I just love how this car looks. Its side profile, very masculine, very aggressive, very aerodynamic in nature as well. Those horizontal lines. Take a look at the rear. You have the AMG Performance exhaust system. Night package, you have black chrome tailpipes. And also this magnificent rear diffuser. and you have the spoiler in carbon fiber. E63S inscription on the right, AMG on the left. And I think it's a very, very beautiful car from the rear here. Let's go ahead and observe the trunk space. The size on this trunk is 13.1 cubic feet. And I think in my view you can fit a set of golf clubs in here, and one large suitcase and perhaps two medium-sized suitcases separately. You also have this storage compartment here which can hold up to 20 pounds. You can press this button here and pull to release, and it says over here 10 kilograms or 20 pounds. And then you have weather mats, which are an addition on this car with the AMG floor mats, which means you can use these on those snowy or rainy conditions. You don't want to put mud on your mats. Then up here you have the electronic trunk close, which is a plus for this car. Love this perspective. I think this car looks very, very aggressive. Notice the chrome door handles which come with this E63S. Now let's jump inside and take a look. You have AMG knuckle leather in black with the silver seat belts. You have car seat hooks for your kids. So if you have a set of twins, they can sit back here. Another cool feature you can have, you have the rear side sunshade, which you pull off from inside there. Carbon fiber elements on the doors. You have Burmester high-end speaker system, and guess what? You have rear heated seats, which is a plus. Love this leather on the side, and it is absolutely soft. This is really good quality. The armrests feel absolutely exclusive and exquisite. Notice the silver contrast stitching on the leather, and these are the headrests. Looks good quality. The headliner is finished in Alcantara, which is a very soft material. If you put your hand on it, very soft. This ride has a panorama roof, although it's divided, has one divider here. You have some storage behind here. Unfortunately, in this car, it doesn't have the 3 climate control zone. You only have 2 climate control zones. There is not one back here that you can use for your rear passengers, but you have the circular air vents, and you can just adjust those orientation wise to face each of your passengers. Really, really good quality back here. Now let's take a look at the front. As we always do, starting with the driver's side door. We turn this off. You have carbon fiber inserts on the doors. You have memory seats for both driver and passenger. Burmester speaker system, and good quality controls here. These feel very good to the touch. You have your memory seats. Now unfortunately, this E63S does not have the AMG drive unit, which offers you the spot knob on the right hand side of this quadrant, and the switch knob on this left hand side, which allows you to change from sport mode to manual mode and traction control off and so on and so forth. So that's the negative on this specific spec. But other E63S have the AMG drive unit, which is something you can configure on your E63s. I have a video where I have one E63s with the drive units. You may want to check that out. Let me turn on the ignition and we can take a look at the interior. You have these very vibrant displays, your instrument clusters on the left, your center displays on the right hand side. You have carbon fiber package, which allows you to have the upper dash in carbon fiber. You also have ambient lighting, which is a 64 color ambient light system. Now, one thing to note for this specific E63s, you don't have carbon fiber on the steering wheel. That is an option you can actually configure in your E63s, which means that this section up here, instead of leather, you can have carbon fiber from here to here. Likewise, you can have carbon fiber from here to the other side. But this one is all leather and feels very good quality leather. You have controls on either side for your cruise control on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, you have your options for your media, voice, and the center display. Paddle shifters on top. You have your upshift and your downshift on the other side. You do see the inscription says downshift and then the upshift on the other side. Now, really appreciate the ambient lighting flowing throughout the cabin. The other option, you have head-up displays right here, which means you can see your speeds and other vehicle data on your head-up. Now, let's talk about the climate control. So this is a two-way climate control zone, which means your driver has their controls on that side, the passenger has their own climate control, which means you can have two different zones, meaning two different temperatures settings. Good quality material. And then notice the center console is in carbon fiber. And I think it looks very magnificent. Down here you have two cup holders and also NFC charging. That's your USB-C port. Black piano lacquer trim, which is a fingerprint magnet. And then you have your home button. You have your dynamic select modes button down here, which is a toggle. You can take it up and down for your dynamic select or your drive mode. You have either manual mode, and then you have your damping for your suspension. Traction control off is right here. And then this is the center knob for controlling your center display over here. And then you have your back button right here. And then down here you have your media button. You press once to turn it off, press 1 to turn it on. You can scroll down to reduce the volume, scroll up to add the volume. Exhaust system button valve is right here. So you can open the exhausts. Right now they're closed, they're open, turns red. Eco right here. Believe it or not, this car does 23 mpg, and that's going to help you with your gas mileage. And then your parking systems, you press this button, which is your active parking assist. Now let's analyze the parking systems. You have active parking assist. Then you have your surround view camera systems. So this is your front wide angle view. You have the overhead view and the front surround, the rear view, and also back facing. Now that's for your active parking assist systems. Overall good quality center display, and then notice it says right here NFC charging. So let's close that. Love this AMG right here. And then behind the center console, you have storage. You have additional charging ports back here. And this is a view on the front seats. They have AMG inscription here, AMG exclusive black Nappa leather, and the silver contrast stitching. The headrests have the Alfalter back insignia on them. Climate control vents, circular. You have 4 at the center, and also passenger memory seating. And you love how the ambient lighting flows throughout the cabin. Now overall, I think it's a very high-end, sleek design on the interior. Everything is within reach, which means your memory seats, your autonomous driving options, your cruise controls. Now Mercedes has built the infotainment system, or the interior of the car, around the driver, which means that you can reach everything without having to struggle too much. So let me know what you guys think about the design on this interior of the E63s. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Videos. Let's continue for the view. Now let's take a look at the infotainment system real quick. You have navigation, radio, media, phone, connect. Navigation, we've gone through that before. I have a couple of videos on this system. You may want to check that out. I'll leave a link in the descriptions and also a card on the video. Your telephone allows you to connect a new device or search for your contacts or recent messages. You can see here. You also have Connect, which is your browser, Mercedes-Benz apps and link, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then vehicle, you can adjust your seats, driver's seat, passenger seats. You have massage options in this car. I'll go ahead and receive a hot, relaxing back massage as I do this review. I'm gonna enjoy that perk. You have Dynamic Select, which has 5 drive modes that you toggle with this button here. So you have individual mode, comfort, sport, sport plus, race mode. This is only for racetracks. Do not try and use that when you're driving on regular roads. My favorite is actually the sport mode. Offers you more sporty aesthetics on the car. You have a sport suspension, and it's just more responsive in terms of your drive engagement. Now the other cool feature, as you adjust the dynamic select options, you see a bunch of lights here which tell you that this is now in sport mode. So right now we're on sport mode. You can see that sport mode. If I go to Sport Plus, you have 2 red lights. And then go back. And then system, you have designs and displays. Love this feature. Allows you to change all your orientations for all displays at once. I'm going to set it to sport, which has yellow and reds, which are very, very vibrant. Go back to system. You have input, audio connectivity, Bluetooth, and so on and so forth. Now let's jump to the front and check out the engine. V8 biturbo engine, producing a staggering 603 horsepower with 627 pound-feet of torque, which means that this E-Class launches from 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Okay, let's take the car back and let me know what you guys think about this review and this E63s, despite the fact that we have no AMG drive unit. Doesn't mean you cannot give the video a big thumbs up. Make sure you do that. So right now it's on Sport, Comfort, Individual mode, and Slippery mode. I'm gonna leave it on Sport Plus, which is gonna make sure the suspension is tight, exhaust valves are open, and Eco is actually enabled. I'm just gonna turn that off. So make sure you subscribe to this channel for weekly Mercedes videos. I know many of you watch my videos, haven't subscribed to Mercedes Lounge. Now, for those of you who have subscribed, the 17,000 of you, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this channel. You allow me to make videos such as this one, where you get to enjoy the cars and we get to have fun on these reviews. I'm hoping to start doing more car reviews with drives, so stay tuned. Don't be disappointed. It takes time to build these relationships, which means I can do reviews, and once in a while I'm gonna throw a drive in there, simply because it's how it works. Thank you for watching, and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you.